Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Kaitlin, and together with my husband Max, we have successfully created a full-time running real estate business. Now, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Every subscribe we get lets us know that you guys are wanting to see the content that we put out there. It gives us motivation to make more videos, and it keeps you guys informed with every single video that we drop. Now, these videos are made to basically inform you with all the information that we have gathered throughout our time of owning a real estate company. And it's also to inspire you guys. So every single like and follow that we get means so much to us. So take just 1 second out of your time and hit that subscribe button. Now, for those of you who don't know who Max and I are, I am 22 years old, Max is 23 years old, and we started our real estate business right when COVID hit. So COVID hit us and we were really stressed about money. Our time was taken up by school, sports, and our jobs. We really needed to find a way to make money and make money quick. Now, we decided to get into real estate because that is something that we both had an interest in. We actually didn't know that we were gonna get into real estate at the age of 22 and 23. We always thought that we would get into real estate when we are in our late 30s, when we had money, when we could put money into a home, maybe rent it out. And we actually had no idea about land until Max did some research and found out that we could make money from land. We didn't need to be present to make money from land. In fact, we started it the day that he found out. We made our LLC and we got started. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what it is like being a lady in the real estate world. Now, like I said, I always wanted to be in real estate. From a really young age, actually, I wanted to be a real estate agent. So honestly, one of the reasons why is because I thought that was the only way that I could get into real estate, was getting my license and basically making my way through connections to get into flipping homes. Now, fast forward to now, I'm not a real estate agent. I actually, you could say I'm a land expert. So I buy land, I sell land, I develop land, I finance land, I do everything you could possibly think of with land. Now, I still may get my real estate license in the future. That just depends on what kind of opportunities it brings me. Now, I have been to a lot of different real estate events, including some masterminds, and I can tell you right now that I am typically the only lady there. It's mostly of men. Typically, sometimes there'll be like 1 or 2 women with me, but besides that, I'm almost always the only one there. Now, I feel like my job is to encourage ladies to jump out of their comfort zone and get into real estate if that's something you're interested in. I feel like you wouldn't be watching this video if it's something you weren't interested in, so I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and really take charge of your capabilities. Now, like I said, it's typically just me in the room with a bunch of men, and that can be intimidating at times, but it mostly, I think, is very frustrating. And that's just because there will be times when I say something and no one listens, and then the person next to me, which is a man, will say the same thing and all attention's on them. That's something that I really dislike. And don't get me wrong, there are a bunch of men that are super supportive of me and women in general. But from my experience, I haven't been taken very seriously in the real estate world by other men. And you know, there's always this little voice in my head that's saying, why even try? These guys don't take you seriously. They think you're just a side piece. They think you're just a wife, a stay-at-home mom. I mean, you name it. That's like always running through the back of my mind until I really found myself And I said, you know what? I am just as important in this company as Max is. I have different qualities that Max doesn't hold, just like Max has qualities that I don't hold. And I need to use that to my benefit. So the situations that I get in when I'm in a room with men, I make sure that they remember me. I make sure that they know who I am, they know what I do, and they know why I'm there. Now, I really want to encourage you ladies to really take charge of who you are and your capabilities and put it to work. I feel like my job is to encourage you guys as much as possible and share my experiences with you. And this is for men as well. I mean, take us women seriously. People say, oh, we do take you seriously, you know, all this stuff, but behind the scenes, like, do you literally take us seriously? I don't know. One thing that I really learned going to these events is I need to come into that event with questions and answers. So in order for anyone to take you seriously, you need to know your shit. You need to tell them what's going on. You need to tell them the answer. If they're looking for some kind of advice, you raise your hand and you give it to them, right? So I think one way that I've established myself in the communities that we are a part of is basically talking, communicating, stepping out of my comfort zone and introducing myself, telling them what I do, and telling them the ins and the outs of land. Now, you can also be knowledgeable in any other aspect of real estate. So, for example, if someone asks me about how to find VAs, I know how to find VAs. So I'm gonna jump out of my comfort zone, I'm gonna grab that mic and I'm gonna tell them exactly how we found our VAs. It really just takes that one initiative conversation to basically let them know who you are. Now, I know this video may have been quick and a little short. I tried to just kind of squeeze in as much advice as I could. If you have any questions on any situations that you've been put in, let me know, message me, and I can help you jump over any kind of hurdle that you have. And for me, it's honestly a daily reminder of who I am and how I need to represent myself. You can't change people, but you can definitely give them a reason to think about a situation. So just being yourself, stepping out of your comfort zone, and really representing who you are and who you want to be will really let them know exactly who you are and what you're capable of. All right, guys, if you made it this far, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next video.